Linda grew up just outside The Hague, the Dutch capital. She had a fairly normal childhood and adolescence until the day she met someone the Dutch have dubbed a loverboy, a young man who seduces his victims before forcing them into prostitution. Linda was 15 years old at the time. She trusted him. One day, her friend took her to an apartment. There, the trap snapped shut.
And when we got in the room, I got hit in my face and in my stomach, and I fell on the floor. And he was kicking me and said that I was now his whore, and I have to do what he say. And if I don't, he will kill me or my parents.
Linda soon was taken to Amsterdam's red light district, where prostitutes ply their trade day and night. She was beaten, raped, drugged, before being sold on to another pimp. It took her 8 years to get out of this vicious circle. Every year, hundreds of underage Dutch girls are said to be seduced by the charms of this new kind of pimp. Samantha was ensnared as well. A man approached her in the street, seduced her, and forced her into prostitution. And all that at age 11. She never dared tell her parents.
Sometimes I had to sleep with 5 men in one day, sometimes it was 8. It all depended on how I could fit it into my schedule.
Then Linda and Samantha met Anita, another victim's mother. She offered them help. Anita knew all the methods these modern-day pimps used to reel in young girls.
He can make films or photos from the girl, and he blackmail her with the photos. When you are not doing things for me, I show you the photos to your family or to the school that you're like a prostitute.
Because of Anita, the Dutch people found out just how deep this phenomenon runs in their country. 2 years ago, television cameras accompanied her to Rotterdam, where she was reunited with her daughter, a drug addict and abuse victim. Her story shocked the nation. Jaap Jongbloed and his producers have never since stopped finding new stories about girls seduced by loverboys.
We realized over the years that loverboys were not just ordinary boyfriends or even ordinary pimps, but horrible criminals who use those girls, very unstable girls very often, for prostitution, but also for drug trafficking.
To help the victims, Anita founded the Stop Loverboys Foundation. Its website lists advice and features pictures of the young girls who have disappeared from around the country.
It's a small town phenomenon. So there are never girls coming from Amsterdam, but they come from the countryside. They are being recruited in the countryside and they are put to work here in the red light districts of Amsterdam or Eindhoven or Antwerp, because it's in Belgium too, isn't it?
The problem has now expanded beyond the Netherlands. In recent months, victims of loverboys have surfaced in Britain and in Germany.